Sa episode na to, meron tayong bagong pag-uusapan patungkol sa ALT life pa rin, di ba? Life at work here in Japan pa rin. So, sa episode na to, pag-usapan naman natin kung ano ba yung iba't ibang qualities, ugali, di ba? Iba't ibang qualities, ugali na ng isang ALT na ayaw, okay? Or pinaka-hate, pinaka-ayaw ng mga Japanese teachers, mga Japanese students, Japanese schools. So, meron ako dito ulit listahan, clickers, no? 10 qualities. So, unahin natin yung number 1. Of course, ang pinakaayaw ng mga Japanese teachers, clickers, is yung ALT na unprepared. Okay? Unprepared. Okay? Sino ba naman ang may gusto ng ALT na hindi prepared, di ba? So, kung ikaw yung isang klase ng ALT na hindi prepared sa lesson plan, hindi prepared sa lesson activities, hindi prepared na magbigay ng ideas. Okay? Yung mga Japanese teachers kasi, kapag merong sinet na meeting, expected na dapat ikaw na ALT, meron kang automatic na pwedeng i-share na activity kapag nagtanong sila. Magtanong man sila or wala, dapat lagi tayong prepared sa mga activities. Okay? Para kapag nangailangan ng activity yung Japanese teacher, meron kang ibibigay agad. Hindi pwede yung kapag nanghingi sila ng activity sa'yo or ng something, any activity, any idea, is sasagutin mo sila na, sorry, let me think about it. Bad impression agad yun, lalo na kapag bago ka dun sa isang school. Clickers, take note of that, ha. Dapat lagi kang ready. Ma-appreciate nila yan. You have to build a very good foundation of your impression sa unang meeting pa lang sa mga Japanese na co-teachers mo. Okay? So, you have to be always prepared, okay? Another, kapag hindi ka prepared dun sa mga secondary instructional materials, for example, napag-usapan ninyo na kailangan ninyo ng mini cards, or let me say, napag-usapan man or hindi man napag-usapan, pero alam mo na dun sa activity na yun is kailangan ninyo, for example, ng worksheets o kaya ng small cards or mini cards para dun sa mga activities na car exchange, mga ganun ba? Kapag alam mo na meron kayong gagawin ganun na activity, tapos hindi ka nag-prepare ng materials, nako, bad impression yan, okay? So, kahit hindi sabihin, kahit hindi hingin, you have to prepare for it, okay? You have to be always prepared as an ALT, right? Pinakaayaw nila yung hindi prepared, okay? Dapat superhuman ka. Alright, number 2. Pinakaayaw din nila ng kahit na sino sa school yung konsepto ng pagiging late, okay? Remember, kapag on time ka, pumunta sa school, you're late, okay? So you have to be there at least 10 minutes, okay? Or 5 minutes, dapat nandun ka na sa school, okay? You should not, or you must not be late, okay? For whatever reasons, dapat hindi ka malate. Okay? Ayaw nila ng nalilate. So, ayaw nila ng mga nalilate na pumunta ng school. For example, ako, time in ko is 8:15 in the morning. Kapag dumating ako ng school ng 8:15, nako, meron ka ng makikita ng mga mata na nakatingin sa'yo. Okay? Indirectly saying that, hey, tingnan mo yung oras mo. Parang ganyan. Okay? At saka, kapag late ka sa scheduled meeting, for example, nakipag-usap ka dun sa Japanese teacher, sa teaching partner mo, nag-set kayo ng meeting ng, for example, 10:25 a.m., meron kayong meeting para gumawa kayo ng lesson plan, tapos na-late ka ng kahit 1 minute lang, or kahit pumunta ka ng on time, nako, bad impression yan. Ayaw nila ng ganyan. Okay? So, dapat ikaw yung naghihintay sa kanila kasi mas busy sila kaysa sa'yo. Alright? Another, kapag na-late ka sa mga klase mo, for example, meron kang klase ng second period, meron kang loaded ka, for example, in a day, meron kang 5 classes a day, or 6 classes a day, so meron ka lang 5 minutes na interval between classes, diba? Pero, hindi acceptable, okay? Well, sa facial reactions nila, acceptable, kasi medyo, meron naman kasing kaplastikan yung mga Japanese teachers, clickers seemingly acceptable, seemingly okay, pero deep inside, kapag na-late ka dun sa next class mo, ayaw nila ng ganun, okay? Hate nila yung ganun. So, as much as possible, kahit kahit sunod-sunod pa yung klase mo, dapat on time ka na mag-goodbye dun sa previous class mo para hindi maperwisyo yung time mo para dun sa susunod na klase mo. Okay, that's the rule. Okay, so never be late. That's number 2 na pinakaayaw nila. Number 3 is being a deviant. Okay, deviant. If you deviate rules, okay, dito kasi sa Japan napakarami nilang rules. Okay, ito yung pinaka-challenging para sa mga foreigners dito sa Japan. If you are a person who likes going against the rule, okay, ayaw nila ng ganun. Okay, dito sa Japan, napakarami nilang rules. Okay, at saka meron silang concept ng perfect harmony. Okay, mas very particular sila sa harmony. Okay, sa majority. Okay, kaya mag-ingat ka dun sa mga unspoken rules dito sa Japan. Napakarami nilang unspoken rules. Okay? Na kapag na-deviate mo yun, hindi nila sasabihin sa'yo ng direkta kasi ayaw nilang ma-annoy ka or ma-embarrass ka. Hindi kasi nila ugali yung ganun. Pero tatatak sa kanila yun. At papangit, masisira yung image mo, matatarnish yung image mo as an ALT. Okay? So don't be a deviant. Ano pa yung mga under dito sa pagiging deviant? Meron silang mga set of systems already, mga na-set na nila na mga nakagawian, kumbaga. For example, sa classroom, no? For example, meron kang activity, tapos yung activity na yun is hindi ka aware na meron silang mga lunch groups o kaya meron na silang designated groupings talaga among themselves. Tapos, pinagpilitan mo na gusto mong groupings is ganito. When in fact, mas madali sana para sa kanila na mag-move, na mag-comply dun sa instructions mo kung susundin yung nakasanayan na nila na grouping. Something like that. Napakasimple, di ba? Pero very important sa kanila. So, you have to be careful, okay? Not to deviate yung mga set practices na nila, okay? Yun, norms. Number 4, being uncooperative, okay? Being uncooperative. So, as an ALT and as a foreigner and someone who is working for them, okay, you have to cooperate, okay? Hindi lang ka lang dapat nakafocus dun sa work mo as an ALT. Well, of course, your main priority is to do your job as an ALT. But besides that, you have to cooperate as well. Kung ano yung mga activities na ginagawa nila sa school, try to show that you are willing to blend in, di ba? You're willing to fit in, okay? For example, sports day, o kaya mga cultural shows, o kaya simple as during cleaning time, di ba? Kailangan nila ng tulong, okay? Pakita mo sa kanila na willing ka na makisama sa pamamaraan na tumulong kung ano yung ginagawa nila. Meron ngang kasabihan, di ba? When in Rome, do as Romans do. So, when in Japan, do as Japanese do. Dami kong mali Ayun. So, be cooperative. Okay? Also, Lakers, being cooperative means knowing when to tone down your voice and when to shut up. Okay? Especially dun sa mga rooms. Okay? For example, papasok ko ng teacher's office. Pakiramdaman mo kung ano bang atmosphere meron at that moment, okay? Sa particular time na yon, okay? Kailangan mo ba maging genki, maging jolly? Kailangan mo bang i-tone down yung boses mo? Okay? So, dapat cooperative ka kung ano yung nakikita mo sa surroundings mo. Okay? Maki-cooperate ka. Hindi yung kung ano lang trip mo, yun na yung gusto mo, yun na yung gagawin mo. Ayaw nila ng ganun, okay? Okay. So, dapat marunong tayong makisama. Alright, number 5. Isa din sa pinakaayaw nila. Okay, ayaw nila ng ganito pero hindi lang nila sinasabi, clickers. Ayaw nila ng mga ALTs na puro English. Okay? So, if you're an ALT na gusto mo kapag nakipag-usap sa kanila is laging English, nako, baka malose mo yung interest nila. Yung interest nila sa'yo. Okay? Kasi not everybody speaks the English language. Okay? They are Japanese, so they use Nihongo. Okay? And as a foreigner who is working here in Japan, they expect you to be able to communicate as well using their language, right? So, do not force them to speak in English. and try to use their language as well so that they would feel more comfortable having you around, okay? Or para pag nakipag-usap sila sa'yo, mas maging comfortable sila, comfortable sila. Diba? Kasi marunong ka magsalita ng language nila. Kahit basic lang, okay? So, again, kung 100% English ka, nako, baka hindi ka na nila kausapin next time, okay? Kasi feeling nila hindi ka marunong makisama. Hindi ka marunong sa Ilocano, makisabat, ti kunami. Tawag namin doon is, hindi ka marunong, alam mo yung meet halfway ba, kumbaga? So yun, hindi ko alam sabihin sa Tagalog eh, basta ganun. Okay? So, number 6 na tayo. Number 6, if you're an ALT who is oftentimes silent, okay? Nako, kung lagi kang tahimik, nako, ayaw nila ng ganun. Though ayaw nila ng sobrang dada, pero ayaw naman nila yung sobrang tahimik. Okay? Kasi, ina-expect nila na ang isang ALT is friendly, jolly, approachable, and always willing to be a team member. Okay? Yun ang ina-expect nila na quality kasi ng ALT. Kaya kung ikaw yung isang ALT na laging nakafocus lang sa mga desk work, sa mga paggawa ng mga materials para sa English class mo, nako, you're too technical, my friend. Okay? Ayaw nila ng ganun. Mas gusto nila yung ALT na alam kung kailan need na mag-focus sa work, at saka, and at the same time, is alam kung paano makisama, magbigay ng oras sa mga tao, sa mga peers, sa mga co-workers around him or her. Okay? Dapat ganun ka. Ayaw nila ng sobrang tahimik. Okay? Dapat marunong kang makipagkwentuhan, marunong kang makipag-usap sa kanila. Okay? Kasi kailangan nila yun para mas makilala ka nila eh. Okay? And being too silent clickers suggests that you don't want to get disturbed by them. Being silent suggests that you don't want them to come near you. Because you seem to be very busy if that's the case. And alam nila na kapag busy ka, hindi ka talaga nila i-istorbohin. So, try to be not too silent, okay? Lagyan mo ng time kung kailan magiging kang silent kasi nagfo-focus ka sa work, and at the same time, break that monotony, makipag-usap ka sa kanila. Alright? So, yun. Number 7. Why are you here? Okay, what are you here for? Okay, what are you here for? You're being paid, of course, you're being paid to work, to contribute, diba? To carry out your job as an ALT. So if you are an ineffective ALT, then wala kang lugar dun sa community nila. Okay, hindi ka nila ma-appreciate. Okay? Mas bababa pa yung value mo kasi ALT ka, knowing that you became an ALT, which is a profession, and professional ka, na English teacher, and then ineffective ka naman, hindi mo naki-carry out or nadi-deliver yung job as expected from you, then they will treat you of less value. Okay? So, do not be ineffective. Okay? And paano maging hindi ineffective? Well, keep on learning, diba? Learning, knowledge-based, at saka learn how to master the things that are around you. Okay? Master mo kung ano yung mga nakapaligid sa'yo, mga tao, mga bagay, yung mga lagi mong ginagawa sa pang-araw-araw. Okay? Napakasimple lang naman eh. Okay? Routinized naman halos lahat eh. Kaya, yun. You have to be effective. Okay? Yan. Number 8. Okay? Impolite. Okay? Impolite. So, sabi nila, meron ako nabasa sa Quora, okay? Kung hindi nyo pa nasubukan, clicker, mag-open kayo ng account sa Quora. Quora is a very good community, online community para mag-learn ng ideas and everything. Kung saan man kayo interesado, yun yung mga lagi kong binabasa. Pinterest, Quora. And so, meron akong nabasa sa Quora one time that it says, mga idea yun. Patungkol dito, related dito sa being impolite. O yan, dito sa Japan, if you are a subordinate, or hindi ikaw yung boss, okay? Isa ka dun sa mga nasa baba. It's always safer It's always safer to treat other people in a formal way. Okay, it's always safer to act in a formal way than to be casual. Okay, kapag kasi formal ka, alam nila na alam mo kung paano lumugar. At saka, ang rule pa daw, kapag nag-umpisa na yung kausap mo, yung mga Japanese, no? Kapag nag-umpisa na sila na mag-act like, mag-let loose ng konti, to treat you casually, okay? Maging casual sa conversation, for example, that's the time na pwede ka na mag-let loose na rin ng konti. Pero, you still have to be mindful and watchful dun sa mga gestures mo, tsaka sa tone mo, okay? But, the idea is, para hindi maging impolite, you have to treat them or to act formally. Okay? Mas safe yun dito sa Japan. Okay? Hindi ka nila pagtatawanan kung masyado kang formal. Sa pananamit man, sa pananalita man, sa how you project yourself, hindi issue yun. Okay? Mas gusto nila kapag ganun kasi they will see you as someone who is professional. Okay? Very professional. Okay? So, also, do not forget do not fail to use magic words like addresses to people. For example, kung kailangan mong gamitin yung san, for example, Dari-san, di ba? Kung kailangan mong gamitin yung sensei for teachers, di ba? Terry-sensei, di ba? For example, makausap ninyo. Ako lagi kong ginagamit sensei para safe. Kahit yung mga janitor, sensei lahat kasi sensei naman sila eh. Doon nga lang sa particular na field na yun, di ba? Hindi lang naman kasi dapat yung mga teachers lang eh. Kaya sa akin, para mas safe, I address them sensei. All of them. Para safe, di ba? Tsaka equal. Ayun. Tsaka don't fail to use the magic expressions like onegaishimasu, it's please in English. And also, yoroshiku onegaishimasu, di ba? Be nice to me, something like that. Depende kasi yung meaning nun. Basta yoroshiku onegaishimasu. At saka, do not forget to thank if you ask for something, if you seek help, if you ask for any assistance, if you ask a question as simple as that. Yes, every now and then, make it a habit to thank the person. Okay? At saka, yun, when you say them, okay, when you say all these words, mean them sincerely. Okay? Okay? Yun. So, do not be impolite. Number 9. Blunt. Okay, blunt. So, do not bluntly say or do not bluntly tell them what you dislike. Okay? Meron mga Japanese na they will try to lead you. No? Parang iabot da ka. No? Ilocano. Kung Ilocano. Mahirap kasi i-explain ng Tagalog eh. Kung merong mga Japanese na minsan, they will try to put you into a scheme, okay? They will test you kung paano ka magre-respond sa kanila, how professional you are. Kung paano ka magre-respond sa kanila professionally. They will ask you of things which you don't like. And dapat very careful ka and very professional ka kung paano mo i-handle yung mga ganong situations. Okay? So, do not bluntly say or respond to whatever you dislike. For example, a Japanese would ask you, for example, what do you dislike? Or what food don't you like? Kaya ano yung mga food na ayaw mo? Japanese food na ayaw mo. So, do not say, oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Do not say that, okay? Be careful. Dapat meron kang way, meron kang art of saying things na ayaw mo. For example, there is nothing that I can think of that I don't like na Japanese food. Parang ganun yung dapat na intro mo. Yun, mga ganun. Pero pwede mo rin sabihin na I've heard from my friends that this particular food tastes like this, and I think it's interesting. Okay, I would want to give it a try in the future. Parang ganun, di ba? So, pwede mo silang iligaw, di ba? Basta wag mo lang sasabihin na direct na I don't like. Parang ganun, di ba? So, do not bluntly say the things that you don't like. Kasi baka misinterpret nila. Alright? So, be proud in sharing with them kung ano yung mga gusto mo, di ba? Be proud. Doon ka mag-focus. At kung meron mga bagay na parang ayaw mo, diskartehan mo na lang kung paano mo sasabihin. Okay, ganun ang strategy. Be smart, di ba? Yun. That's 9. And lastly, ito ang pinakaayaw nila, clickers. Especially ng mga Japanese teachers, ng mga magiging teaching partners mo sa English classroom. Ayaw nila. Hindi man nila sasabihin sa'yo ng direkta, ha? Ayaw nila ng mga ALTs na masyadong magaling. Okay? Ayaw nila na masyadong magaling in a way that meron kasing mga ALTs na, for example, merong master's degree dun sa countries na pinanggalingan nila. Tapos pumunta ka ng Japan bilang isang ALT. So, for example ako, example lang. Hindi ako to, ha. Example lang. I was a teacher back when I was in the Philippines, di ba? And so, marami na akong experience when it comes to teaching. Ngayon, and especially teaching English. Pumunta ako ng Japan, they know my background kasi meron silang record niyan, copy ng record ko. Alam na nila kung paano ako, ano yung experience ko bilang isang English teacher. Ngayon, kapag ikaw yung ALT na parang, and you know that you're good, you're performing, you have a lot of things, ideas to share, ayaw nila yung pagpipilitan mo sa kanila kung ano yung alam mo. Kasi alam nila na every situation is different. Japan is different from the Philippines. Japan is an totally different country compared to the country where you came from, di ba? Tapos, pagpipilitan mo kung ano yung naging practice mo or ano yung parang na-solidify na naging part na ng system mo, okay? Ng character mo as a teacher. Tapos, pagpipilitan mo yun na ipasok or gamitin or i-implement dun sa practices nila or dun sa type of learning nila, nako, ayaw nila ng ganun. Okay? Para sa kanila, mahirap pakisamahan yung mga teachers, mga ALTs na masyadong smart or those who are not trainable. Okay? So if you're an ALT and you know that you're good or you're performing, you have a lot of things to share, do not tell them. Okay? Do not insist dun sa mga classes nila. Just wait for your turn. Okay? Just wait for the right moment, for the best moment. If they ask you for something, then there you go. Share mo sa kanila, 'di ba? Pero kapag hindi naman nila kailangan, you have to respect that you are in a different country and na yung alam mo is hindi laging aakma dun sa gusto nila or kailangan nila. Okay? It's like your standard may not be the standard that they are looking for. Okay? So yun. So do not be an ALT who is yung nag-i-insist, 'di ba? Nag-i-insist ng alam nila is tama. Okay? Kasi mas alam nila, of course, kung ano yung kailangan ng mga bata. Diba? So, yun. Those are the 10 qualities of an ALT that Japanese schools really hate. Okay? Kaya kung meron isa sa mga to, dito sa nilista ko, Claygers, no? Kung merong isa dyan na meron ka, or quality mo, umpisa mo nang tanggalin kung gusto mong mag-succeed as an ALT here in Japan. Alright, so maraming salamat ulit sa oras at sana natapos mo yung video na to, clickers. At hanggang dan na lang ulit at tuloy ulit natin sa susunod na video. Alright, so thanks again for joining me today. See you next time. Bye! This is Gladys, naghihintay kasi kakain na kami dinner. Alright, clickers, see ya! Bye! Tamanin.
Oh my God, you're so good vlogger.
Met.